How come you need like a warm-up kill before you're calm? This actually happened last round too. Wait, in the time that we took to crouch and spray an ADS like this, I guarantee you your aim is good enough that you could have slowly aimed for that Fade's head and shot a bullet at her. Alright, let's take a look. Diamond 2. Oh yeah, we are down bad. Okay. This peak showers, walk me through it. So we're looking to peak showers, which is frequently peaked by like an enemy jet or chamber with a ghost or a sheriff. And you've decided you're going to buy light armor and swing it with a classic at this range. This is not going to be good for us on average. Classic pistol is really bad at long range engagements. Let me show you. I bet, like, I'm going to pick a spot on the wall for this peak and shoot at it perfectly straight. And watch how many bullets miss, dude. You see this mark on the wall here? Right there? I'm going to shoot at it with a classic here. So that's my first bullet. It hit there. Way to the side. Next bullet. Too low. That one was on. That was too high. Up and to the left. Too low. That one's on. That one's on. Up and to the right. That one's on. About 50-50 chance if I hit the head or I hit some random part around the head. We can't take a fight like that with somebody who has a gun that can hit it this accurately. On the head. On the head. On the head. On the head.
Nice.
My goodness. Roy. Okay, take an orb. Same idea. We're peaking a terrible fight for a classic here. And if one of them's tower right now with like a ghost or a sheriff looking for a fight, we're giving them great odds. So what do we want to do? So if we have a classic, we need to play like here. Just control showers. If they tap the bomb, you can like jiggle, but nothing long range. We want to play like here and right click if they come close. This is all we can pretty much do. And we can like swing to enter a fight if we know they're not going to be looking at us. So we're really misplaying this round based off of the gun that we're holding. If we had a ghost here, the way we've been playing the round is totally fine. Oh my goodness, a bulldog. Careful. Their raise could be top truck, and look how we peaked it. It'd be right here. Oh my goodness. Our crosshair's in this wall more often than it's not. We're still aiming in the wall. Still in the wall. Still in the wall. Still in the wall. And now we peaked. This is the first angle we peaked. This. All of this on the left, we were just peeking the wall while exposing this. Okay, Phoenix is A this round. That's interesting.
What? Why did you peek it? We knew they were there.
I lit her 80. I would have probably killed.
You getting mad at Arena for peeking? What else you wanted to do? Shoot a recon dart? No, that's Sova. Nice go. Okay.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
So we have to be careful with our movement here. You positioned in such a way that's really dangerous because you came around on like the front of this box, and I can't walk to the right here. If I walk to the left, I'm dropping, so I'm losing gun accuracy. So if we're gonna peek out here, we need to stay back here or hop onto this box. You want to come forward, or just don't be on the box at all. Like this play you made is totally fine if you didn't happen to be standing in literally the worst possible spot, and also you immediately crouch sprayed. Like we ADS and we start spraying and we crouch. Calm down. In the time that we took to crouch and spray an ADS like this, I guarantee you your aim is good enough that you could have slowly aimed for that Fade's head and shot a bullet at her. You're just too panicked. You're like, oh! And now you're dead. You are terrified. Holy shit. Could they have an op? Is that why? You're just scared. Of what, man? You're playing chamber. You just place your TP down. The only thing I'd be afraid of is you not getting the first fight. Like, if I'm playing chamber, I'd be afraid one of my teammates will fuck it up and take my fight from me. So I'd hop up here, I'd peek the truck, check for raise, peek lower, peek out wide. And you shoot at some guy and you snap out. Right? Yeah, so my read is like you're afraid of losing. I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong. But it's like every gunfight you get, you look panicked. As if like you don't want to die. Because if you die, you're more likely to lose the game. And you're like trying to avoid gunfights because you might die, which could lose you the game or something. I don't know. Yeah, so you got two options. Either option one is play unrated and stop living a stress-filled life of ranked. To stop punishing yourself with needless stress. Or option two is to stop giving a shit by either use like a second account, play on whichever one's lower rated always. That could work for some people. Or like fake it till you make it type thing. Like, no, well, I need to be confident and I need to just aim for the head and, you know, strafe between shots and whatnot. You have the right idea. Okay, come on! Look! When you tap, you just shit on them! But look at our first fight. Our first fight, we're in panic mode. And then it's like our brain calms down. It's like, oh, there's a raise? Crouch spray. Panic, panic. Oh, okay, she's dead. Oh, there's a guy? Okay, tap, tap. Why aren't we tapping the raise? How come you need like a warm-up kill before you're calm? But get out of here! What?
Oh my god, okay.
Why can't you do this every round? And then we're gonna go back to like, oh no, now we're confident. Now we're like too confident. Oh my god, you just Ferrari'd. Okay, so what, I know what we need to work on. This is all you need to work on. You know when you're playing a game, solo queue, right now you're not solo, so when you're playing solo and nobody's talking, but you win like 4 rounds in a row, and everyone's having a good time and talking, and you just win the whole game. But you know when you're losing a game, 0-4, and you'll never get those teammates to talk, ever, and the game's like pulling teeth and you usually lose. You have this problem with your confidence and your aim. You'll hit a few good shots, you'll play really well, and then your confidence goes up to where it should be, and you start aiming well and taking gunfights correctly. I don't know why, but like, look, our movement's good, our gunfight hygiene's good, our confidence is high. Hell, we just shot a rhythm at the wall.
I'll play with.
The only thing that changed is that we're hot right now, you know? Pretend like you just aced, okay? Okay, you already... Now you can VOD review this round for me, right, Jason? I don't have to give you any advice on this one? Yeah. No peeking showers with a classic pistol. Peek plus trip. No, don't. I'm not telling you not to buy a classic. I'm telling you not to peek showers with a classic. Okay? I don't care what you buy in pistol round, Jason. If it's a shorty, a frenzy, a ghost, a classic, a sheriff, 4 bullets, I don't care. I just care that we're playing around what we've got, you know? Yeah, see, this fight is like really bad for classic. So what could we have done? Well, I mean, we could have just not queued up for ranked and we never would have had to play a B retake on bind. That would have been best, but we did queue up. So I think you have 2 options. You either walk through and go elbow, or from this smoke, just jump out backside this way and look for this fight and just gamble that they're not cubby. You know how I love gambling. I meant to actually jump out, Lancelot, yeah. Thank you for asking. Yeah, so we probably should just flank with Reyna here. Remember, it's our eco round. How are we gonna win eco rounds? Pretty much only by making the enemy team go, why the f are they doing that, you know? So I'd flank with the Reyna, and similar to like the VOD or the YouTube video I put up today, like bait Reyna, let her die, and then flank after her, like 2 or 3 seconds later. That is an interesting trip. Where'd you learn this trip? You used to do it when you had to. Okay, that doesn't answer my question. If you could say, I saw this on a Yay stream, I'll instantly be like, oh, okay, I guess. But if you're like, oh, I used to throw this, I don't know where it came from, stop doing it. I've never seen this trip. It doesn't make sense to me. Let me try and understand the trip and the plan for it. Put the trip here. And I guess the idea is we've got this smoke and we'll swing off the trip, right? That's probably what we can do with the strip. I don't see any other way we can play around it. So throw the trip, but then you back up way over here where you can't swing off it. So your actions don't match the util usage. Because that's the only usage that trip has. Other than, I guess, gaining you intel. But you don't need that because they're going to flash out of the smoke. And that makes noise, you know? And then you can echolocate like a whale or a bat and realize that they're A short without ever having to invest 200 credits. Save. File review notes. New folder. Jason, please. Thank you very much for the VOD, Jason. We all appreciate you bringing it by. Chamber bind type 2. And please, for the love of God, get to Ascendant or Immortal where you belong. You're literally being held back by lazy play and your lack of confidence.